king was very sick. Oh.
And all of the people of the village, they all said to the king, "What can we do?" And the king told them,
You must bring back Nyangara the snake. She's she's the only one that can save me. I can't say anymore.
So all of the men of the village stood up. All of the men of the village stood up, and the men of the village climbed up the mountain until they came to the huge cave. And all of the men of the village sang a song, and the song went like this. Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena. And those men of the village, they watched as the huge head of Nyangara the python came out of the cave. And the men of the village got so scared, they ran back down the mountain, and all of the men of the village hid under their beds. All of the women of the village, they said. So all of the women of the village, they climbed up the mountain until they came to the huge cave. And all the women of the village, they sang the same song. You can sing it with us. Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena. And the women of the village watched as the huge head of Nyangara the python came out of the cave. And all of the women of the village got so scared that the women of the village ran back down the mountain, and the women of the village hid under their beds. Well, all of the children of the village said. And the children of the village, they climbed up the mountain until they came to the huge cave. And they all sang a song, and their song had two parts. Here we go, the first half. Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena, Nyangara nai way, Nyangara way, we want to see you, Nyangara. Nyangara nai way, Nyangara way, we want to see you, Nyangara. Nyangara chena, Nyangara chena. And this time even the sick king sang. And then the children watched as the huge head of Nyangara the python came out of the cave. They were so scared, but they didn't move. And so the snake climbed up onto the shoulder of the first child and the second child, the third child, the fourth child, the fifth child, the sixth child, and then the snake knelt down, and all of the children, they climbed back down the mountain. Nyangara the python climbed off the shoulder of the sixth child, and the fifth child, and the fourth child, and the third child, and the second child, and the first child. Nyangara the python went over to the king. Nyangara the python licked the feet of the king. Nyangara the python licked the toes, licked the knees of the king. Nyangara the python licked the chin of the king. And the king stood up.
I feel so much better. I'm so tired, I'm going to sleep now.
And Nyangara the python climbed up on the shoulder of the first child, and the second child, and the third child, and the fourth child, and the fifth child, and the sixth child, knelt down, and all the children, they climbed back up the mountain until they came to the... And Nyangara the python climbed off the shoulder of the sixth child, and the fifth child, and the fourth child, and the third child, and the second child, and the first child. Nyangara the python went back into the cave. The children came back down into the village. They went back down the mountain into the village, and the whole village cheered for the children.
Yay!
No. Come on now. The whole village cheered for because the children had saved their king, and the whole village sang a song for the children. We all sang it together, and it went, Nyangara Chena, Nyangara Chena, Nyangara Chena, Nyangara Chena.